This conversation is powered by Google Illuminate. Check out illuminate.google.com for more. So diving into the highlights of 2025, what jumps out at you?
You know, the stats? Almost 100,000 blog views? That's pretty wild.
Right? And the LinkedIn numbers are even crazier. What do you think is driving that, though?
I think people are just hungry for real-world insights. You know, they want to know what's working for others, like in the trenches.
So sharing openly is key then.
Absolutely. Automate boldly, monitor smarter, share openly. That's the recipe, I think.
Okay, let's unpack those stats a bit more. The blog saw 98,500 plus views. What does that tell you about the V community?
Well, it tells me the V community is alive and kicking, you know? People are actively seeking knowledge, solutions, and different perspectives. It's a testament to the power of shared learning, really.
And the LinkedIn impressions hit almost 190,000. That's a huge jump from the blog views.
Yeah, LinkedIn is where a lot of professionals hang out, right? It's easier to passively consume content there. Plus, a catchy title and a compelling image can go a long way.
The author was surprised that the top performing post was about a home lab. Why do you think that resonated so much?
Home labs are like digital playgrounds for IT folks, you know? It's where we experiment, break things, and learn without the pressure of a production environment. Everyone loves a good home lab story.
It's interesting how the author points out that writing about what you find interesting is a good starting point.
Exactly. Authenticity shines through, right? If you're passionate about something, that enthusiasm will be contagious. People can tell when you're just going through the motions.
Let's talk about the top blog posts. VCF deploy, ARIA automation, and VCF operations. Pretty technical stuff.
Yeah, but those are real-world problems that people are facing every day, right? They're looking for practical solutions they can implement in their own environment.
And on LinkedIn, the top posts were about home labs, tiered memory, and PowerShell. Again, very practical and community-driven topics.
It reinforces the idea that people want to learn from each other's experiences. They want to see how others are tackling challenges and what tools they're using.
The author also highlighted winning a hackathon at VMware Explore. That sounds like a blast.
Hackathons are intense but incredibly rewarding. It's a chance to collaborate with others, push your skills to the limit, and create something new in a short amount of time.
And getting on the Virtually Speaking podcast, that's a great platform for sharing knowledge and insights.
Absolutely. Podcasts are a fantastic way to reach a wider audience and have more in-depth conversations. It's a more personal and engaging medium than just reading a blog post.
The author mentioned experimenting with a Linux desktop. Are you seeing more people explore Linux for their daily workflow?
Definitely. Linux has come a long way in terms of usability and compatibility. Plus, it's a great way to repurpose older hardware and breathe new life into it.
And the author is planning to present at VMU Connect and VMware Explore. That's a great way to give back to the community.
Speaking at conferences is a fantastic way to share your knowledge, connect with peers, and learn from others. It's a win-win for everyone involved.
It's clear the author is heavily involved in the V community. How important is that for professional growth?
It's essential. The V community is a supportive and collaborative environment where you can learn from the best, build relationships, and stay up to date on the latest trends.
Do you think it takes a lot of time to create these blogs?
Oh, it can take days to create a blog. It's not just about writing the content. It's about researching, editing, and formatting, you know?
The author makes a point of thanking the community for their support. How important is that acknowledgement?
It's crucial. Without the community, there's no audience. Recognizing and appreciating their support is essential for building loyalty and encouraging continued engagement.
It's great to see someone so dedicated to sharing their knowledge and experiences.
Absolutely. The V community thrives on the contributions of individuals who are willing to share their expertise and help others succeed.
What do you think about the author asking for people to buy them a coffee?
It's a nice way to show appreciation for the author's work. It's a small gesture that can go a long way in motivating them to continue creating content.
What advice would you give to someone who's thinking about starting a blog or sharing their knowledge online?
Just start, you know, don't worry about being perfect. Focus on sharing your unique perspective and experiences. Be authentic, be consistent, and engage with your audience.
And don't be afraid to experiment with different formats and platforms.
Exactly. Try different types of content, like blog posts, videos, podcasts, and social media updates. See what resonates with your audience and what you enjoy creating.
How can people find the time to blog with everything else going on?
Schedule it in. Treat it like an important meeting. Even 30 minutes a day can make a difference. And don't be afraid to repurpose content. A blog post can become a series of tweets or a presentation.
What are some common mistakes people make when they start blogging?
Not having a clear focus, not being consistent, not engaging with their audience, and not promoting their content. It's not enough to just write great stuff. You have to get it out there.
What's the biggest benefit of being part of the V community?
The sense of belonging, knowing that you're not alone in your challenges, and that there's a whole community of people who are willing to help you succeed.
It's like having a support system and a network of mentors all rolled into one.
Exactly. And it's not just about getting help, it's about giving back. Sharing your knowledge and experiences can be incredibly rewarding.
Any final thoughts on the highlights of 2025?
It's a great reminder of the patterns of community, the importance of sharing knowledge, and the value of continuous learning.
Thanks for sharing your insights.
My pleasure.
That was a great discussion.